Hi there, how are you doing? I am just going to show you my Ferris wheel that I created using a 2D cut file. I had an idea that I wanted to create something fun for the little milk carton, using milk cartons and carriages on the Ferris wheel. And you can see I just fixed them to place loosely with a peg, a tiny weeny peg. And the whole idea came about because I was sent a milk carton die from In Love Art Shop, and I wanted to use it in a different way. You can see the die is really sturdy, so it's a solid die, which is fantastic. You do get lots of flimsy dies on the market, but this one's really sturdy and thick. So it went through the paper like butter. Very, very easy to assemble. And, you can see that would last a long time. It's a really good quality die. So all I did then was make the milk cartons up. And they're just an ideal size to hold a little chocolate or a little gift for somebody. And it opens up. So it's really tiny, but just a perfect size really for that. So cute. And then all I've done is attach them, as I say, with a tiny peg onto each spoke. So the Ferris wheel then was a 2D cut file from the Silhouette store. So it was just a simple file, had the Ferris wheel itself, and then it also had these legs for the supports. And because it's 2D, it didn't have any holes to put it together. So that was where my challenge started, to make it 3D. And you can see that it's the same on both sides. And then I just fixed the two wheels together using paper straws. And then a straw in the middle then, so it turns. My particular version, if I ever were to make one again, is because my straws are 6mm, roughly. I made 6mm holes to join the wheels together, but I also made the hole 6mm in the middle. So actually I should have made it a little bit bigger, so it would have been easier to turn in the centre. So that's a good lesson learned if you ever want to make your own. So the cut file didn't have any, it was just the two pieces. So I had to add the holes myself. So I've added one to each spoke. And it, again, I should have been a bit more careful when lining everything up, because I had to, my Silhouette doesn't cut through thick card. So I've had to create layers and then sandwich them together. So you can see there's like a pink layer, and there'll be 2 or 3 white layers inside, and then another sandwich of another pink layer to make it sturdy enough. And I added more layers to the stems, the stands, just so it was sturdy enough to stand up. And then it didn't have this central piece, this glitter piece. I've just trimmed the cut file so that it cut out the centrepiece only, just to add a bit more decoration. And then around the outside then, where the holes are, I've attached a pearl to each end of the straw, just for a bit of decoration. And then I also added the gold stars in between, just to make it a bit prettier. If only I had a plan when I started, it would have been a lot easier. So you kind of make it up as you go along, don't you? So, yeah, the pearls are just to finish off where the straws came out, and also punched a reinforcement hole in glitter around each one. So I think it looks quite cute without being overdone. And then in the centre then, as I should have made it a little bit bigger in the middle, and the wheel would have moved more freely. I mean, it does move, but it does take a bit of effort, to be fair. But using this method, the support stands were definitely strong enough to hold it. So that's a good lesson learned for next time, just to make that central hole larger just for the wheel. So if we just have a look at the milk carton die, I just decorated each one quite simply, and I've used papers from the Hip Kit Club. So these would have been from the March kit. You can see I've just used some of the fabulous embellishments from the different kits just to finish this project off. So there is a handmade bow on this one on the one side, and then I've added some Bramble Fox acrylics here and there throughout. So that's the handmade bow, and then there's the acrylic butterfly from Bramble Fox, which matches the colours perfectly. So various different add-on pieces. You could decorate a little bit more. I'd run out of time really, because I'd spent so much time making the Ferris wheel. So each one's, and you need to make them double-sided, because as the wheel turns, you can see each side when it's going up or when it's going down. And then once you've got some elements in your box, some chocolates or whatever your gift is, they will stand up more straight, because at the moment they tend to move a little bit because of the weight of the peg. On the stand then, I've used some various pieces from the Hip Kit. This is crepe paper, Sweet Story. Oh, we all love crepe paper, don't we? So Sweet Story, and it's got beautiful colours. And I've just laid out some of the chipboard pieces from the Hip Kit, added on some more Bramble Fox acrylics, just to finish it off. So just a bit of simple layering. So lovely. And then on the other side, again, something similar. These are the die cuts from Sweet Story that I had from Hip Kit Club. And then some of the embellishments, again, from Hip Kit, and more Bramble Fox goodies. And then made a little tiny banner, die cut banner. And I've just mounted that onto some cocktail sticks. And then the pearls, just finish everything off. I've had one pop off as I was making the video, so I'll need to fix that. I think I'm talking about the decoration again there. So that is my Ferris wheel. I hope you like it, and maybe take time to make your own. Thanks for stopping in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You need to help me build up my channel, so that would be fabulous, and I really appreciate your time. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll be back soon with another project. Thanks very much.